All right, so here is our volleyball strategy for our sets on the hardwood team. So you'll notice this is our net, this is our 3-meter attack line, and this is our line of service. So I've written the position numbers. So 1, which is the server, 6, 5, 4 power hitter, 3 middle, 2 setter position. So this will be our first line. Erica is setter. Aaron is the middle. D-Raj is the power hitter. Maddie is our first server. And Jeff and Cheryl in our back line. So let's start, say we have the very first serve. So Maddie is our server. And then we have our front row. They come together in the front so that they're able to block. And Jeff standing near the back line and Cheryl standing kind of just behind the 3-meter attack line. So ball goes over, our 3 are standing here waiting for a block. So they're here because if the hit comes from this side of the court, our power and our middle block here. If the hit comes from the center, we have 3 blockers that will go up in unison to block. If it comes from this side, we have our setter and our middle blocking. If our hit comes from here, Maddie will have come in already. But Maddie and D-Raj, who will be standing here, are looking for a tip, while Jeff and Cheryl are looking for a hit. If the hit is in the middle, we have Jeff looking for a tip, and Cheryl and Maddie looking for a hit. If the hit is on this side, we have Erica and Cheryl looking for a tip, and Maddie and Jeff looking for a hit. So that is our front line defense, along with the back line looking for that. So once the ball has come back over, so the second pass will go to the setter, then our power and our middle go to the attack line waiting for a set from the setter. Then once the ball has gone back over, once again, we move to defend. So the serve receive for the first line, sorry, I moved it. We will have the 2 position, so this is what we'll do. The 2 position will always stand next to the net for serve receive. So it just happens to be a setter this time, but it doesn't matter who it is, they will stand there. So then we have our 1 position will come up behind the 2 position, standing right behind the 3-meter attack line. Our 3 position will stand right behind where the 3 position is, behind the 3-meter attack line, and the 4 position will do the same. And then our 5 position will stand on the court between the 5 and the 6, and our 6th position will be stand between the 6 and the 1. So we have a good W going with our 2 position here, waiting to get that second pass and set it. Right, so then we go to our second rotation. So now we have our setter on the power side, our power in the middle, and our middle on the setting side. So we have the serve, our server is out, our 6th position is standing near the back, our 5 position is standing forwards, and we have our 3 front lines standing here. But what they're going to do is they're going to line up with our setter closest to the net, the power farthest from the net, and the middle in the middle, waiting to do a switch so that they can be in their correct setter, middle, power position for when the ball comes back over. So serve has gone over, the server moves back in, our setter moves to the outside, our middle to the middle, and our power to the outside on this side. So we have them all in the correct position, standing next to the net, ready to defend, with our back row waiting to receive something from the other team. So then we'll go back, and then we'll do our serve receive for this line. So our 2 position standing near the net, our 1 position standing behind the 2, 6 between 6 and 1, 5 between 5 and 6, and our other 2 standing there. So once again, we have our W, serve receive. So after we've done the serve receive, we just also need to make sure that when the ball goes back over, we're then ready to get back into our defensive line. So our setter will move here, our middle here, our power here, because they have the ball, we're defending, and then our Maddie near the back, our 6 near the back, and then our 5 and our 1 just behind the 3-meter line. Alright, so our next rotation, we have like this. Aaron is our server, Erica's standing at the back, Maddie standing forward. We're serving, so Jeff, like this. the only person that really needs to do any moving is our power. Okay, so the serve goes in, the power comes around. They're all in the correct order. Setter, middle, power. Together, except that I think I mixed up Dheeraj and Maddie. No, never mind. They're good. So our server comes in, our back line is all set, our front line is all set. Once the serve is done, or once the ball is back over, back to that. Then for serve receive, Jeff is out. Dheeraj. Oh, no, wait. Dheeraj is out. Cheryl is here. Jeff is here. There we are. So after the serve receive, we can't forget, this is our front line. This is our back line. So the setter always leads by 2, middle, power. Alright, so this will be the last one I do because you can just imagine yourself, if you're confused, as the other guy in the lineup. Okay, so now we have again our setter in the correct position, our middle in the correct position, and our power in the correct position. So we're on service like this. This guy is forwards, this guy is back. He serves, comes in, out, and there. Okay, and then when we're on serve receive, our setter again is out waiting for the second pass. 1 position behind the 2 position. In our W again. Then after the serve, just come back up like that. That's basically the whole strategy. If there's anything confusing, you can email me back or text with any questions, but that's it. So I hope that's not too confusing and it clarifies some things. See you guys tomorrow.